Hi everyone, it's Evil Graham 93 here. I've got another update for you. I've got loads of stuff to show you, so yeah, I'll just get on with it. First, I'll show you the figures and stuff that I got. So yeah, at the end of October, I went to Comic Con in London and got a few bits in there. It was absolutely fantastic. First time I've been there. I'm definitely going to go again in May. So yeah, I cosplayed as Joker, so yeah, there's loads of Jokers walking about, so it was great fun. But I picked a couple of things up, and the first one is this Bane figure from the Batman cartoon. It's a really cool looking figure. I mean, Bane looks really cool like this. Always love the design of his mask and what have you, so it's a really cool pickup. The other thing I got from Comic Con, the only other thing I got from Comic Con, because it was really expensive there, was this statue of Eridan from The Witcher 3. I don't know how well you can see it because the light's pretty poor in my room today. It's pretty dull day, but yeah, it looks really cool. And I looked at this on the internet, and it goes for about 80 or 90 quid, and I got this at Comic Con for about 35, so I was really pleased with that. So it just looks really cool. And Eridan's armour design was brilliant anyway, so yeah, they've done it really good there. Next is the Erin Titan from Attack on Titan. Pretty cool looking Funko Pop collectible there, so yeah, really cool. And the last figure that I got was the Colossal Titan. Again, he looks really cool, and I love the way how he's taller than the Erin one. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's really cool. My one gripe with it though, I would have had, because they do other characters like human characters from Attack on Titan, I would have had the Erin Titan this size, and then the Colossal Titan slightly bigger than this one, so it gives the, so when you put the humans together with the Titans look bigger. So that's the only gripe I would have had, but it's still pretty cool though. I'll show you. Next, I'll show you like the one CD that I've got recently. I've not really been getting music, but it's Metallica's new album, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. It's pretty cool. Again, not the best Metallica album out there, but it was alright. It's definitely better than Saint Anger anyway. Saint Anger is probably the worst Metallica album, but yeah, this was alright, pretty cool. Next, I'll do the one game that I got. This game I also played at Comic Con. I couldn't help but pass it up. Couldn't help but get it. I had to play it there as well. So it's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Absolutely fantastic game. Really like it. Like what they've done with the storyline and what have you. And I like the way that you can import your character from the first one, so that he's in the second one. So it's really cool. Right, next with the books. First one I've got to show you is The Blood of Elves. This is in the Witcher line of books. I think this is the third book. I've not finished reading it yet. I'm really close to it though. It was just okay, this one. Well, it's been okay anyway. Not much action in it, I should say, but well, what there is, the action scenes were quite good. Next is Time of Contempt. Not read this yet, so looking forward to it. Next is Baptism of Fire. Again, not read it yet, but yeah, really looking forward to it. I know there's more Witcher books that have just come out, but I haven't got them yet. Next is like the graphic novels and stuff and the comic books. So first one is New 52's Batman Volume 8, Super Heavy. This is quite interesting. On what happens after Endgame. Yeah, spoiler alert, but it's quite interesting to see Commissioner Gordon becoming Batman, so that's quite cool. Next is Joker. Now this one is a really, really dark graphic novel, and I think it's pretty much set after The Dark Knight, because it looks a lot like Heath Ledger's Joker. But yeah, wow, it's really dark, and some of the stuff that Joker does to people in this is absolutely crazy. But a really cool read though. Next is 52's Harley Quinn Volume 5, Joker's Last Laugh. This one was pretty cool. I mean, of course, they've got the Joker in this one, so anything with the Joker in is cool. So, absolutely love Harley Quinn 52's. Next is the new Suicide Squad Volume 3. This one was alright. I can't really remember a lot about it though. Yeah, it's just okay. I quite like these Suicide Squad comics anyway. I'm going to try and get the old ones to read as well, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to like them. But yeah, I can't wait for Suicide Squad to come out on DVD so I can finally get it. Look, it's probably like one of my favourite films of 2016, or if not my favourite film of 2016. Next is New 52's Flash Volume 1. This was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some of the others. It started off a bit slow, this one, but towards the end it got it got better. Next is 52's Deathstroke Volume 3, Suicide Run. Again, this one was really slow to read compared to the other ones that I got, Volume 1 and 2. But yeah, I'll stick with it. I quite like Deathstroke, so yeah, it's one for the collection anyway. Next is Deadpool vs Sabretooth. This one was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Really recommend it. The light is poor in here today, isn't it? But yeah, if you can see that properly, it's a pretty cool comic book. Next is Deadpool Volume 6, Original Sin. Yeah, this one was cool. Yeah, from what I can remember anyway, I've had these ones for ages. Oh yeah, I do remember this one now. Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, I did enjoy this one. It's the only thing with doing videos like once a month now, or however long I've left it. When I read things, I can't remember much about them. And then we've got, lastly for the books, Deadpool Volume 8, which is All Good Things. Yeah, this was the last volume that Marvel now did with Deadpool, which actually shows the death of Deadpool. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I did like this one. It's got one of my favourite X-Men villains in it as well, Omega Red. So yeah, that's always good with Omega Red. He's quite underrated, I reckon. Right, on with the DVDs now. I'll show you the non-horrors first. The horrors first, sorry. First one is Attack on Titan, the live-action movie. I put this in with the horrors because there's quite a lot of blood and gore in it. So, but yeah, I didn't really like this at all. It's pretty piss poor compared to the anime, so it's just okay. If you want to check it out, check it out. And then I got Attack on Titan 2. This was even worse than the first one. I mean, nothing in this is to do with the anime. It's god awful. I didn't like it. Next is Paranormal Activity 4. I don't know why I hadn't picked this one up before. I have all the others apart from the new one, but which I have seen. But yeah, for some reason I didn't have number 4, so I saw it cheap and picked it up. Next is Teeth. Everyone knows about this one, so I don't really need to speak about it. But yeah, finally got around to picking it up, and it was just okay. It wasn't the best of films. Next is The Children. This one was really creepy. I really enjoyed it. I can remember seeing it ages ago, and it's been on my wish list ever since. I've finally got around to getting it. It's an absolutely fantastic film. Great creepy action. The little kids are creepy as hell. Lastly, for the horror is The Orphanage. I was really disappointed with this one. I heard a lot of good things about it, but I just really didn't like it. Perhaps I need to watch it again, but I don't know. I didn't get on with it at all. Right, I've got to do things a little bit different now for the non-horror stuff because movie-wise I haven't got a lot, but I've got more anime stuff, so I'm going to show you the movies first before I show you the anime stuff. So first of the non-horrors I've got is the Harry Potter Complete Collection. I just thought I should have the Harry Potter collection. I'm not the massive Harry Potter fan, in all honesty. But yeah, I just thought I'd better have the films, you know, just for the collection, really. I mean, I've seen all the films before, but like I said, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan. Next is Captain America Civil War. This was actually better than I thought it was going to be, but again, I was still really disappointed in it because I am a fan of the graphic novel, so yeah, it was just okay. I'm not a massive fan of these Captain America movies. I mean, I liked the first one, but I really didn't like Winter Soldier, and that was okay. Like I said, it was better than I thought it was going to be, but I just didn't like it that much. Next is the complete first series of The Flash. I've been watching this ever since it came out on TV. And I absolutely loved the series, so I picked up the first season, sorry, because it was going for like £5 if you got Civil War for some reason. I don't know, but yeah, picked that up. I'm glad I did. Next is The Jungle Book, which is the new live-action version. Absolutely fantastic. Really loved this film. I mean, The Jungle Book was always one of my favourite Disney films, so yeah, absolutely loved this. Brilliant. Although I was a bit, I don't know how I felt about Christopher Walken playing King Louis. I thought there would be better people to play him, but I guess he did a good job, so can't really complain. Lastly, for the films, we have The Legend of Tarzan. I really didn't like this at all. Couldn't get on with it. I don't know, it just didn't really feel like a proper Tarzan movie to me. But did like Margot Robbie in this, but then again, Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn, so I have a major soft spot for Harley Quinn. So next I'll do the anime, like I said. So I've got the box set of Attack on Titan. Really enjoyed this anime series. Can't wait for them to bring out more. So yeah, really enjoyed it. I mean, it pretty much starts off with the first attack on the city when the Colossal Titan first shows up, and then finishes with the female Titan. So yeah, it's really cool. Definitely an anime worth checking out if you haven't already. Next one I've got is a bit of a blind buy, really. Again, when I was at Comic Con, I saw loads of people in cosplay. I guessed most of them were from anime. I just didn't know from what. So yeah, when I came back home, I just started googling popular anime, and this one actually spotted some guy dressed as the main character from this, and this is pretty much why I got it, but still pretty much blind buy. So it's the complete series of Berserk. Yeah, some guy was going around dressed as Guts there, so it's really cool. I really like the old old drawing style in this. Kind of reminds me of Ninja Scroll and stuff like that. But it was a really good series. I really enjoyed it, except the ending. It just left it open. I don't know why it was left like that, but the ending spoiled it a bit for me. Next is the Berserk OVA, or movie one, whatever you want to call it. The Egg of the King, or something like that it's called. Yeah, Egg of the King. Yeah, following the series I just showed, they actually split that series up and redid all the animation and made them into 3 movies, and this is the first one. So if you're getting this thinking that you're getting something different from the series, you're not. It's just the exact same as the series, but with the animation done a little bit better. So, well, more up to date, I should say, but it's still pretty cool. Next is movie 2, Battle for Doldrey, Berserk. Again, it's still getting the series with this, so don't really need to say a lot about it. Some people like the animation, some people don't. I personally do like it, but I do prefer the original style animation from the original series. Next is one I was so happy that I picked up, I finally found. It's taken me ages to track it down at a decent price anyway. I've seen this go on the internet for about 50 quid new, and I wasn't going to pay that much for it. So I found it for 20, which is still a little bit overpriced for it, but it's the first copy that I'd actually seen in person, so I picked it up then and there. And it's the third movie of Berserk, The Advent, which is the ending of this series until they brought the new one out this year, the new series out, which I haven't seen yet. So well, that's going to be a follow-up to these OVAs or movies or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, finally picked up. I'm so glad that I did, so I can complete that collection now. But yeah, I've seen it go for something stupid like 50, 60 quid brand new online. I was walking about yesterday and I found a copy for 20 quid brand new, so I thought I might as well get it then and there. That way, if I'm going to find it at a better price. Next is another blind buy for me. I heard a lot about it. A lot of people saying it was quite good, but I didn't actually know anything about it. So I picked it up, and it's the complete Elfenlied series. It was really cool, really gory stuff that I like. Yeah, it's just a really weird series. I'm not sure like if I'd like the story or not, but the animation was fantastic and all the gore and stuff, it was brilliant. Next is the Dragon Ball Z Movie Collection Volume 2. In my last update I showed you that I got Volume 1, which had the first 5 movies, and this one has the next 4 in the series with Return of Cooler, Super Android 13, Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, and Bojack Unbound, which is probably my favourite lot of movies out of this. If anything, I would have swapped out Return of Cooler for Broly the Second Coming, and that would have been like my favourite 4 movies of Dragon Ball altogether then. But yeah, I know what they've done. They've done it to bring it out in order, but my favourite one out of this box set is Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan. I mean, Broly's like my favourite Dragon Ball Z villain of all time. I just think he's brilliant and overpowered. I know most people are going to say he's overpowered, but I just really like him. Next is the third collection of the movies with Broly the Second Coming, Bio Broly, Fusion Reborn, and Wrath of the Dragon. Again, this one was alright. Out of all these movies, I'd never seen Wrath of the Dragon and Bio Broly all the way through, but yeah, Bio Broly's probably the worst Dragon Ball movie, Dragon Ball Z movie I should say, but Wrath of the Dragon was alright. Fusion Reborn, obviously everyone knows that with Gogeta and what have you, but Broly the Second Coming is my all-time favourite Dragon Ball Z movie, so so glad I finally got that now. Next is the complete box set of Avatar: The Legend of Aang. I can remember watching this as a kid. I'm really enjoying it, and I never completed watching it when I was younger, so finally got around to fully watching it all now, so I'm really happy with that. Next is one that I'm currently watching now. I'm going to be watching when I upload the video, and it's Avatar: The Legend of Korra. I've watched the first 3 parts of this. I've just got the last series to watch, book 4, so it's been really cool so far, but I still prefer Legend of Aang. And lastly, for the update, it's a series that I haven't watched yet, and lots of people have been telling me to watch it. I've seen the films and quite enjoyed the films, so yeah, really looking forward to watching this series. It's a complete box set of Death Note. So all of my friends that watch anime always ask me like, what anime series do I watch and what have you. And when I go through the list and they say, well, haven't you seen Death Note? And and it's been a note every time. So finally picked it up now, so I'm looking forward to watching it. So I've heard a lot of good things about the series, so yeah, really looking forward to getting around to watching that. There's a couple more series that I'm looking to get in the future. Black Butler is one, Tokyo Ghoul another. I've heard really good things about them, so I'm going to look forward to picking those up and watching them. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for subbing if you have. Feel free to leave any recommendations for me, like movie wise or anime series wise. Yeah, and I'll see you all later. Bye.